Welcome to WB Mason Postgame Extra exclusively on SNY.TV. Monday night, the Mets returned home for a 10-game homestand, and they pulled off a walk-off win, a 3-2 victory over the Colorado Rockies. 2 in the bottom of the ninth against the former Met LaTroy Hawkins. Double by Travis d'Arnaud, triple by Curtis Granderson, sacrifice fly by Wilmer Flores, and just like that, the Mets turned a loss into a win.
It's been a while since we've seen them come from behind here. The Mets were out hit today, 9-6. Lucas Duda drove in the first run with a double down the right field line to make it 1-0 Mets. Both runs were solo home runs that accounted for the 2 runs for the Rockies. That was the home run by Kadire and Arenado. But in the ninth inning, as Gary just relayed to you, the Mets rallied, and Granderson, who had an offer going into that last at-bat, got a big triple. The inning was started off by d'Arnaud, who had an offer going on, double down the left field line, and then Flores came with a sacrifice fly. So the veteran in the middle and the 2 youngsters to start it off and end it.
Just be ready to hit. I know he has that the slide step thing, his slide step, and that's pretty much it. Just same approach I've had since I've been back up. See the ball, hit the ball.
I really didn't want to get behind. He's got some great stuff. He's very deceptive. He's very long. And once you get 2 strikes on yourself, you're in trouble. So try to do something a little early, and that was the same approach that Flores had as well.
Good thing Granderson was running. But, I had the right idea. I was looking for a pitch up in the zone, and I got it. And that thing was deep enough.
No matter where you're at the point in your career, you're always trying to finish the season off on a high note. And we still got a lot of baseball left to play, and everybody over on this team, young and old, are trying to play as best as they can.
Maybe we should have had him there all year because he certainly has relaxed and done a heck of a job hitting in that 6 hole. He's, hit for extra bases. He's gotten walks. I saw, he's back near the top of the league in base on balls. So he's really starting to do the things that we've seen him doing in the last, in the month of May.
Granderson revitalized these last 4 games in the 6 hole. Meanwhile, John Neese pitched well as a starter, and the Mets got some good bullpen work. Vic Black bobbled a little bit, but Carlos Torres picked him up.
Yeah, Neese went 6 2/3. We shouldn't forget Buddy Carlisle came in and got a big out. Vic Black, of course, was the one that gave up the home run to the third baseman we talked about in the open, Nolan Arenado. But it's great in his first game in 16 days that he was not pinned with the loss. And Carlos Torres, with another scoreless inning, gets the win for the Mets.
That's the John Neese we know. Makes him swing the bat, makes him put the ball in play, isn't looking to strike guys out. Early in the game, his curveball was outstanding. Got some strikeouts with it, but I thought John was really sharp tonight.
He had his fastball going, his curveball was great, and so was his changeup. And most importantly, his fastball command was really good today, which opened up all the rest of his pitches.
It's kind of been a struggle all year with the arm strength and with the shoulder, but it's able to fight through it. Unfortunately, it's kind of fortunate I have this kind of year because it kind of forces me to learn how to pitch instead of just try and blow it by guys.
That's at 6 hits tonight, all for extra bases, 4 doubles and 2 triples. First time in more than 3 years at Citi Field they've had 2 triples in a game. Mets have now won 5 of their last 6. They'll try and make it 2 straight over the Rockies on Tuesday night with Jacob deGrom on the mound against Christian Bergman. 6 o'clock the coverage for Cadillac First Pitch on SNY. That'll do it for WB Mason Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.